And we're back.
Empress sits on the throne in our rightful ruler. Delilah called first of her name. May she reign forever. Some traitors who claim to the throne orally.
Always willing to sacrifice other people. Oh, there's another mess. Now that is a safe. Don't know if that's the safe I bought the code to, or if the code is around here. It is the code I bought. Oops. I'm just trying random keys, trying to find which dang key opens up any menu but J. I'm not sure why my other ones aren't working, or if they're just bound to some weird, I don't know. What I was looking for is the mission clue menu. Or maybe I need mission item. Safe location, 293. So much money and silver dust. The bone charm down here, apparently. I can probably grab it with far reach if I'm careful. That might not even be necessary. There are some people in here, but...
Oh my. Is that my brother?
Alright, now they know I'm here. So I'll just let myself out the balcony way.
People of Karnaka, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining use and the new taxes levied.
You finally know your place.
Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing.
Why is it doing that? Just let me aim my ability, please. Stop casting as soon as I push the button.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Some of you have questioned the stricter mining the new taxes levied by the Grand Regard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Vale. President. He's a patriot. A man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them. Out of thin air.
Alright, can I leap across this? I am, apparently. That could have gone bad. Stop that, please.
Hours of this. If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess. What, 3? Yeah, about 3 more hours.
I didn't say to do that. I wasn't even looking that direction. Why would you go down? Alright. Change plans. This mouse is cool and all, but I think I need to set it up properly. I think it's having some issues somewhere. I'm gonna go get my backup mouse.
And if the issue persists, that means it's something to do with the game or my computer. One is more fixable than the other.
Get that up there. That there. Alright, can I aim my dang abilities now? That's once. Once is not a guarantee that we can.
So if I have to, then I give him
Dinner time cannot come quickly enough.
Then if I eat it,
Unfortunately, we are still on
if he
duty.
eats it, then
I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Yeah, I suspected something was going up with it when I couldn't use forward or back mouse button on it. So I think I just need to go into the settings and set it up properly. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I'll probably do it later. For one, I don't have a cord that actually plugs into that mouse on me right now. It doesn't use USB-C. Oops. I hope no one cares about that. Perforation tubing. That's our first legendary mod, or whatever they're called. Rare mod, probably. I think from here on we just enter the museum. Looks like these people were also planning to break in. Ow, fire burns. Locked from the inside. Just gonna try each of these windows till one is open. Or till one is open.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Let's jump up to here. Because I don't trust this balcony yet.
Poor Lucinda. She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and
Dead
teeth
people.
and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us. It doesn't seem fair. It's about working your fingers raw.
Oh, we got spirit water.
We're raising cows for slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Did they just warp or something? What was that? Thought I saw a shadow in there. I panicked. Hey. Big. Rat. Don't break through the window. No, there's someone right there. Oh, and someone right there.
Lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that. She might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too.
Alright, let's try from up here, I guess. Down there seems thoroughly blocked off. I remember having a lot more trouble getting past the blood fly nests. Here it seems pretty straightforward. Not sure if drink or potion. Some dropped, but then I think it... There it is. I think it phased through matter. That looks like the main room, I think. Get up through there. Curious if I can do anything from here, though. Well, this just also goes to the main room. That didn't really help much. Now I'm just on a lower floor, which means I'm more likely to be spotted. Anyone around? That looks trapped. Wait, just do a security update? I'm not doing a security update. Stop telling me to do a security update right now. That's just my phone. Okay. Not having dark vision or quest markers makes this a little less straightforward. Kind of have to guess what some of these things do. I think some of them might be the alarm, so I don't want to just touch random buttons. That's an alarm, alright.
Now isn't this a surprise? A touch of the...
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and load. Alright, I confirm that is an alarm. I assume this also activates an alarm if I were to touch it.
From a drowned man's leg.
No, that's those two talking. Oh, there's someone there.
Limb bones representing one of the dunderheads from... My dear Clarissa, I wouldn't want to see myself like that. I'd rather have my portrait painted by Delilah.
There's a quality to Rihanna's style I prefer.
Oh.
Touched by something from deep down in the mud where there's no light.
She's gone.
The endless
That's a lot of
ruins
people.
and old dead grave. Both the same.
Dang it. Alright, we'll battle on a bird. Never mind.
Who's this man
They win.
carrying gin?
The dog in there.
I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov yesterday as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses, thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jendash finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
Alright. So the dogs are a problem.
A corpse? What in the world?
Yeah, a corpse.
It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
Pretty sure you made it. I haven't been in there. Doors and corpses. No one knows where they came from. I'm just gonna back away slowly. I hear someone in here. Oh, all the way
Why
down
isn't
there.
I making fun like that?
She's only having fun, Francesca.
Okay, the vines can sense me. But only sense me. They don't actually know I'm here. They don't have eyes, they just sense me nearby. I feel like no, I guess not. The other one gets up too fast. I was gonna say, I feel like I can take out both those before they get up. Honestly, I don't see a reason to, as long as I'm not causing a bunch of sound over here. There's no reason to care. It's by chance her workshop. The Blackbone Charm saw a landing. That was telling me how I can make my own Blackbone Charm somewhere. But I don't see anything to interact with in here, so I don't think it's... He's very dead.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on. If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless. Looks like Kieran Jindosh made these alternate lenses for Ashworth's device. Now I can use them to sabotage it.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage.
Someone's coming to investigate.
Drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah.
It was the dog.
Nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. The first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night.
Unfortunately, I don't think that counts as... Yeah, that's spotted by enemies. I think I'll have to use the dart. Shoot him in the bum.
Nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. First time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the
Alright. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It goes back into there. Which is where I thought this was going to go, so this must go back out to... Alright, here, witch moving. I don't like that. We're going to shut that door and pretend that didn't happen.
What in the world?
That's still your doing. I had nothing to do with that.
Mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the forbidden archives. She's going to be cross.
I had a bit of I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing, Tamina. I read it too. Do you think Delon could have done that? I've heard the same stories about Paolo the Howler.
What you've heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a street orphan, full of tricks.
Like whatever involves
But I
missing
don't think we
squid
want to do such a thing.
Tamina, it doesn't seem possible. That's all.
My dear Orlando, some people see doors, but I only see hands.
Alright, careful. Don't know what to expect around here. Which is around any corner.
My knee feels better. The fresh air really helps. And the calendula flowers.
That's where I poked at earlier.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Alright, so we gotta switch out the lenses. How hard could that be?
Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely.
Alright. That was a decent test run. I didn't realize that book shit case behind me was actually open in the middle there. Let's see their window.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
Activate it. I figured she would do that. That looks like a lever.
I'll be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of
What will I do now? I'm ruined.
Wasn't spotted.
I'm feeling the things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had. I'm no threat to you now. to anyone.
Alright, fair. Yep, witches are unconscious. Now I can clear this place out pretty easily. I feel like there's probably a keeper down here. Alright. I guess I could just push it. I wasn't expecting that to work.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
The magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Alright, fairly straightforward. Either control him or use it, lead him into a trap, I'd assume. Oh, that's a turtle thing. Void turtle. Wait, I can break through that. Nope, needs to be dark. Strong lungs. It's the archive key, which I think I already used. Or at least bypassed. That's apparently just above me. Can't get in though. Wow. Mechanical well, I guess. No, that's that. Didn't really accomplish what I was looking for. Alright, that appears to be all the hidden charms and such. Now it's just a matter of finding the actual hidden things. And we also have a mission clue. Oh no, that's just about her bone charms, which I didn't need to worry about because we found a different way to take her down. Honestly, this mission was pretty short. I'll probably be able to fit in the lead up to the next one. Man, I thought I accessed the security room, but I guess it's elsewhere. Figured there'd be more paintings to find too. I haven't seen very many. So I do need to check back in her office now that there's not dogs, probably. I'm assuming there's not dogs. There could still be dogs, so I can always deal with them pretty easily though. Let's not talk to Delilah. The option's there, but I feel like that just caused me to be revealed. Broken whalebone sword. I'm not sure I've ever grabbed that. Let's get this item to the black market. Alright, let's send that flying, apparently. Green is the cause of their failure. Should have thrown those lenses in the bottom of the sea like they suggested. How far back am I? Not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, it's just after I ran that way. Here's the desk I was just looking at. Blueprint on it. Alright, security room. Let's go. Still not a security room. Oh, it's on the second floor, that's why. Alright, item acquired, let's get out of here. Already looked in here. Yeah, that's where this guy with darts in him was. Right, let's try it again without just dropping off. Nope, doesn't seem to have enough reach. I was hoping I could just grab it and it would launch me across, but it doesn't seem to want to lock onto anything over there. Oh, I can stand on this, I guess. Oh, had to panic. Schwa. Oh, not here.
It's a shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Welcome. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
Oh, dang.
A fair deal.
Welcome back. Please, take your time.
I mean, those would be cool if I was in combat with witches or dogs and wasn't just gonna reload.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame.
Yeah, I don't want anything.
It's a pleasure to have such a unique young lady in our store. Of course. Take your time.
And, I mean, I could rob... Oh, wait. It's right here.
Welcome back. Please, take your time.
I'm going to upgrade that.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Except I can't, because it's, I get the reload speed, I think.
An excellent choice.
There we go. Well, piercing insult doesn't help me, so I'm gonna grab long distance lever.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
And I still don't know how to actually access that, but I don't really care, other than, like, maybe that. It has to be down there somewhere.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
I was thinking possess a fish, but that can't be the only way past, because I don't think Emily can possess things. I actually don't know. Instead of possession, Emily gets the, Shadow Walk, so you can go through vents, but vents are not possessing a fish. There's a difference.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Of course. I probably missed a ton. Let's see.
Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos. And Delilah.
I feel like I found more blueprints than usual, but... one body detected is fine. I panicked for a second. Oh, I actually found all the blueprints. I missed 2 bone charms. Somehow. It must have been bone charms that... oh! They were on, Ashworth. Oh well, not a big deal. I didn't need either of those 2 bone charms.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lives in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
All right. Now, unfortunately, I'm alive. I don't feel like starting the next mission right now. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game, and we're gonna play some Hades for the rest of the time.
Well, that does require a controller, which I appear to have misplaced.
Never mind, here it is. Alright. Hades. Hades 2. There we go. Alright, I gotta change the stream info. I forgot that detail. I'm happy with that, but good enough. No, that's so black. It hasn't focused the game yet. Come on, focus the game. There we go.
What is her problem?
Let's get my controller connected. I didn't turn off Bluetooth on here, did I? Oh, I turned off Bluetooth. Probably because my headphones were connecting to my laptop instead of my phone, and I didn't want to do that.
We made it back here safe and sound, didn't we, Frenos?
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right?
I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place.
You look well.
Hi.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Alright. Fair enough. Have I given you a gift? I'm not sure if you're even listed in my list. Right, I would know.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hi.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Alright, what have we got?
Our altar can be purified.
Probably not going to reach Kronos anytime soon again, so we don't need to worry about that. Still have Thalamus. We're too short on bronze for that, so I guess Consecration of Ashes.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand. So mote it be. Should be of use.
Still waiting on that delivery.
Let's see.
What do you got?
So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Have I given you a gift yet? I don't think so.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty knucklebones.
Oh.
Thank you.
What were those two? I don't have to know.
Headmistress raised you well.
Hey, this Thomas is
Born
done.
of chaos.
Oh, it gives you two. That means I have to have enough.
Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key. So mote it be. Let's try the surface one more time.
I don't know if we need more, but we'll
Take
grow
all the
more.
time you need.
A new crop.
My altar's all charged up. The Arcana. I finally understand.
This +1, I didn't really see more of it. That's a pretty big bonus for that. It's double effectiveness. A lot more of these are a lot more incremental.
I see it now. The arms of night.
Alright, let's say her witch's staff.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir.
Seems fairly straightforward. I don't seem to have tooth yet, but I had to give you a gift.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
Alright.
Something new there.
I think the plan is going to be to take the concave stone at the beginning, then we'll probably switch over to the file,